What's your best "I paid for this so I'm keeping it" moment? We were at the opening night of How to Train Your Dragon, sitting in the very back row of the premium recliner section, the best seats in the house. Perfect view, perfect comfort, worth every extra dollar. Popcorn ready, drink in the cup holder, previews rolling. We all were so excited as we planned it weeks earlier. Then a family of 4 stopped right in front of me, blocking the aisle. The dad leaned down and asked if we could move a few seats over so they could all sit together. I told him politely that I'd paid extra for this specific seat. His wife jumped in immediately, saying it was a family movie and families should sit together. I glanced at their kids. The youngest was at least 16, scrolling TikTok, and the other looked about 18, chugging an energy drink like he was at a gaming marathon. I pointed out they could have booked seats together when they bought their tickets. The dad's smile vanished. "What kind of person refuses to help a family?" The mom gasped dramatically. "Do you have any idea how important this movie is to us? Our children will be devastated." Their baby didn't even look up and said, "Mom, I literally don't care." The dad's voice rose. "You're being unreasonable. We're talking about moving just a few seats. It's not like you own this spot." My friend behind me called out, "He kinda does. That's why it's called reserved seating." The mom tried to bargain. "We'll give you $5 and half a bag of Twizzlers." When I said no, she upped it to $10 and her famous banana bread recipe. I still declined. People nearby were starting to get annoyed. The dad suddenly threatened, "Fine, we'll tell the manager you're harassing our family." Before I could respond, the mom clutched her chest and fake cried. "You're ruining our family night. This is the last movie we'll ever see together before our baby goes to college." Her baby was now opening a second can of Monster and staring at the floor. The dad tried another angle. "We have a medical need to sit together," I asked. "What medical need?" He hesitated, then said, "Family bonding." By now they were holding up the start time, so an usher came over. The dad pointed at us. "These people refuse to move so my family can sit together." The usher looked at the 2 full-grown kids wearing AirPods, then asked for their tickets. Turns out they'd bought the cheapest scattered seats in the very front row and were hoping to sneak into the premium recliner section. The usher explained, "Reserved seating means you sit where you booked. If you wanted to sit together, you needed to buy seats together." The mom gasped again. "We weren't told that during booking." My other friend laughed and said, "Lady, it's 2025. Everyone knows that." The dad barked at him to mind his own business. But now multiple people were telling them to sit down so the movie could start. The usher asked if anyone wanted to switch. Everyone shook their heads. One said, "Why would we give up premium seats just to sit in the front row?" The dad pointed at me again. "So you're telling me this selfish man is allowed to ruin our night?" The usher replied firmly, "Sir, I'm telling you, you're blocking the aisle and delaying the movie." The mom started crying louder. Their teenage daughter finally said sharply, "Mom, let's go to our seats. You're embarrassing us." The dad turned on her. "You're supposed to support your family." That was it for the usher. "Sir, go to your assigned seats now, or I'm calling security." They finally stormed off to their real seats, way down in the front row. As they passed, the dad muttered, "Enjoy the movie, jerk." Someone 2 rows up shouted, "Of course he will," and the whole section burst out laughing. The movie started, dragons attacked the Vikings village, and I sat back with my caramel popcorn in the exact premium seat I paid for. 15 minutes later, the family was still bickering loudly in the front row, blaming each other for the seating fiasco. Security eventually walked in and escorted them out, and some people started clapping and laughing as the doors closed behind them.